Hey everyone, this is Daryl, aka The D from the Simply Incredible podcast. Today I'm going over my comic book, action figure, and pop vinyl haul. Didn't find any action figures again this week. There's a few I'm looking for, just can't find them. I just hope I can eventually find them. But got a pretty good sized stack of comics, and some of those are some that I didn't even realize come out, and then I ordered them and they just come in. So not all brand new to me. How about that? We start off with the older issues first. All right, is that all? Yep, I think this is all of them. This is the first time I've read anything from Grimm Fairy Tales, and people have been telling me it's pretty good stuff. So I went in and checked out this one right here. It is Grimm Fairy Tales Steampunk Alice in Wonderland. Um, and I actually read it online, and it was really, really good. So I might start trying to find some of these. They have a whole bunch of the Grimm fairy tales. It's kind of a twist on the old stories, which is pretty cool. I went ahead and got two of the variants as well. This is the C copy. The first one was the A copy. This is the C copy. And for some reason I did not get the B copy. I don't know why. It was available. For some reason I didn't get it. And this was the D copy. So, like I say, I went through, I read this one already. It's actually really good. This is actually number 3 in the series, so I got to find out what number 1 and 2 is. All right, next, this one come out maybe 2 weeks ago, and neither one of my stores had them, so I had to find them. It is Infinite 7. This is number 1. I don't know anything about this, so I'm going to, I'm in the dark on it. So I'll read it and find out if it's good, if I like it, if I dislike it. But it says for mature readers. This is from Action Lab Danger Zone, so we'll give it a shot. And I went ahead and got a couple of the variants as well. And there's one of them right there. And here is the other one I picked up. There we go. So I got those. And next, if you guys watched my video from my Virginia Comic Con haul, I finally found God Country number 1. I passed on number 2 last week because I was like, well, if I don't have 1, no reason to get 2. So I found it. So while I was at the shop, they still had the B copy, the second printing of number 1. So I went ahead and picked that up right there, which looks pretty cool. And I hear there's a third one, and I haven't seen it yet, but someone told me that it's going to be blue instead of red. It's going to look exactly the same, just going to be blue. So that's kind of interesting. So hopefully I can see all the fuss there. And he still had number 2, the A copy, which looks great. So I really can't wait to read these, to really see what it's all about. And I went ahead and picked up this one as well. This is the kind of throwback copy, and I cannot remember what it was a throwback to. I cannot remember. Doggone it. 25 years of Image, or is it 30 years of Image? It might be 30. Wow. It's been that long? What did that say? 25 years of Image. Wow. So, but I cannot think of what this is a throwback to. I know I've seen the original copy, and I cannot think of what it was. I don't know what it was. In my mind, I'm thinking something like Savage Dragon or something, which I'm about 99% certain I'm wrong on that. But I don't know. Someone let me know, because I know you guys will know what it is. Let's see. In this one, I just picked this one up today. It's been out for a few weeks, but I finally said, I'm going to pull the trigger on this one. Not an expensive one, real cheap, but I really love that art on there. The scene from the Star Wars movie, which I thought was great. And this is the only one of these I might pick up. And later on, if they have some different ones, because they're supposed to be, what, 48? Yeah, 48 in the series of them. So, I might pick up one of the new ones. Something else later on. But this one right here, yeah, with Vader and Leia. And just thought that was great. So I went ahead and picked that one up today. All right, now to the new stuff. Let's go with only have 2 of the non-Marvel or DC. And we'll start off with this one right here. I don't know anything about this yet, so one of the guys at the shop, he said it's it's supposed to be really really good. So I'll check it out. He hasn't turned me wrong, steered me wrong on anything yet. So this is the Old Guard by Image, number one, by Rucco and Fernandez. So I'll give that a shot and see. I'm hoping it's really good because, like I said, he speaks very highly of it. So we'll give it a shot and see. Next is from Aftershock. You guys know I love my Aftershock comics. Just about everything I've read from them, I've really, really liked. So this is Rough Riders number one, Riders of the Storm. I think that's a really cool cover. You got them all in graves there. Well, in boxes. Look, they're all outlaws. So that should be interesting to read there. I hope it's good. Because so far, like I say, everything from Aftershock has been great. So we'll give that a shot. Next, we have Marvel. Alrighty. Start off with some Alex Ross artwork. Amazing as always. From the Clone Conspiracy tie-in, The Amazing Spider-Man. Man, that artwork is good. I don't know how he does it, but everything he puts out is just great. It's absolutely amazing. So definitely had to get that. Man, it looks good. That's one of those that probably should have made my top three. Actually, this week top four. Next, okay, now I've liked the first two issues of this. It's Hulk, really She-Hulk, but Hulk. Since if you haven't read Civil War, not Civil War, yeah, Civil War. The real Hulk died in that, so now we got She-Hulk. And the first two issues I've really, really liked. I've heard some people say they didn't like it because it's kind of slow. You just tell it's leading to something. But a lot of people now they don't want to read unless it's action all the time. But I think it's leading to something really good. At least I hope so. So I guess if it's not leading to anything after the third issue, well, we might have problems then. Next, Inhumans versus X-Men. I'm loving this series so far. We're on number 5. There we go. So far, it's been great. And you got Medusa right there in the middle with all that hair. And like I say, from Civil War is when I really first started really knowing the Inhumans. Really didn't know much about them. But now I'm really, really liking them. So I'm hoping this is really good. So, well, let me rephrase that. This has been really good. But, yeah, really digging it. I've actually started buying older stuff with the Inhumans as well. So good stuff. Next, and this is probably the last time I get this one. I don't know. It's just not doing anything for me. I probably should have stopped already, but Spider-Man Deadpool. I think the only reason I didn't stop already is just because I like the two characters, and for some reason, I don't know why, it's just not really hitting home for me. One of my friends, he said he's been really loving it. So, we all have different tastes, and that's cool. And then I found two of these Justco covers. We got The Amazing Spider-Man, which looks great. Right there. Justco is after Ditko. And then we have Black Panther, number 11. So those are the two Justcos I picked up today. Which looks great. I really like these. They're supposed to be, over the course of this month, it's supposed to be a whole line of them. Alright, now we got DC. Before we get to the Rebirth stuff, we've got Commandi Challenge. This is number 2. I picked up the Neil Adams cover on that. Which looks really cool. And each one of them, it's a 12-issue series, and each one's going to have a different artist doing the cover, which I think is a really great idea. You know what? He might actually have different artists doing the inside too. I think it's just the covers though, so which I think that looks great. Can't wait to dig into that one. Next is from IDW and DC. This is issue 3, Star Trek Green Lantern. Like I said, the original series that came out in 2015, I believe it was really good. And I got to be honest, I've not started this one yet. I'm up to 3. That's halfway through the series. I might as well go ahead and start on it. But I love the first series because I remember when they first come out, I thought that's kind of odd combination. But then I thought they're all in space. Why not? I mean, why can't the guys from Star Wars just filter in through here as well? I'll tell you why, because they're Marvel and not DC. That's why. Otherwise, they might filter in through the background somewhere. All right, next we have the Rebirth. Not too many of them. Start off with Batgirl. This series, I'm really liking this series. And I almost feel like it's a guilty pleasure series because I'm really liking it. And some of the guys at the shop, they said it's just not selling very well, which really upsets me. So I think it's a really good series. So, and this one I picked up the B cover on it. Oh, this is supposed to be Penguin's son. I didn't know Penguin had a son. Now we know Penguin has a son. There we go. It's funny, I didn't realize Wolverine had a daughter, and apparently X-23 is Wolverine's daughter. I had no idea. I'm probably way slow on that. It's probably common knowledge that I just didn't know. Next, Detective Comics, and I picked up the A and B cover on this. This is one of the few that I'll keep doing that to. There's about 3 or 4 of them I keep getting A and B covers. Here's the A cover. What number are on now? 951. 49 more issues to 1,000. Wow. It's hard to believe that they're going to be up to 1,000 issues before long. And I picked up the B cover on that. There we go. I like the A cover better, I believe, on this one. Next, number 1, Justice League of America. We got kind of a different Justice League formed here. Read the Rebirth. I thought that was pretty cool. That just the one shot. And now we've got the series starting. So I'll give this a shot. It's one of those, I don't know if it's going to stick with me or not. I hope it does. I hope it's got a really good story to really keep with me on it. I went ahead and picked up the B cover on that. This is the B cover, right? Yep, that's the B cover. And while I was there, they had the blank cover, which I've got a bunch of blank covers, and I keep meaning to take them to shows and get some art on them. Get a good artist to do something with them. So at some point that will happen. And next, Suicide Squad, and that's one I'm going to keep getting both covers. Suicide, Harley, Batman, Detective. I think that's probably going to be about it. We have Suicide Squad number 12, Burning Down the House. Who killed Amanda Waller? Ooh, who killed Amanda Waller? That's going to be something else right there to find out. Can't wait. Can't wait. And the B cover, I don't know. Not digging that one as much. I don't know. Just that, I don't know, the art on that one is just, to me, it's not great. Most of them I've really loved, but that art on that one, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe Harley's face just doesn't look right. I don't know what it is, but for some reason that art's not really hitting me. And now my picks of the week. I picked 4 of them. We start off with another one of the Justco covers, Spider-Gwen. There we go. And I really like Spider-Gwen. Really good comic, really good character. At some point, she should be making an appearance in a movie or something because great character. So I hope she does. I hope she does. That'd be great. Then I went and picked up the B cover for the Old Guard. And only difference is, I don't know if you can really see it. The Old Guard is kind of like in gold foil on there. So I went and picked that up. Like I say, yeah, the guy at the comic book shop, he doesn't give me too many picks, but when he has, it's been really good stuff. So went and picked up that B cover. And this one almost did make the top, but I love me some Aftershock comics. So I picked up the other cover. I don't know if this is the A or the B, to tell you the truth. I think this is the B cover of Rough Riders. I just love the art on that. I love how good that looks. It almost looks like cosplayers with one of those old-timey photographs that you can get at places. But I think that's just artwork, I believe. I don't know, but I think it looks great. So, and my pick of the week, in the last couple issues, Jenny Frezone, I think's her name. I may be mispronouncing it. She's been doing the B covers for Wonder Woman, and they have been really, really good. But there that one is right there, the B cover of Wonder Woman. I think it looks amazing. I really like the way she does the rope as well. I think that looks amazing. So that's that one right there. Really like it. Keep doing that amazing artwork on those because those are great. And then I picked up two pop vinyls. I was going to get the 11 with the Eggos, but the box set was all beat up. But from Stranger Things, I picked up the Underwater 11. Really love the show. So really glad I found this one. You know, they had plenty of them, but still, really glad I got that one. They had a few more of the characters in there, but 11's really the one I wanted. So I went ahead and picked that up. See, I might get Dustin. The Demogorgon, I might pick that one up too. That might be about it. See, they have a wheel and an upside down wheel. They have another 11. It's a chase figure. No, oh man, it's too many in the set. They have two chase figures in this one series. Again, I'm not going to talk about chases again this time like I did last time. But the other one I picked up, so glad I found this one while they had it. The Harley Quinn, the Bombshells. See, they had Katana and Batgirl. They also had those two. They did not have Wonder Woman. So, you know what? I don't know. I should have picked up Batgirl too. I should have went and done that. But there's Harley Quinn. I was really glad. And I know there's a Thank Geek variant out there. I think it's black and white. And I really hope I can find that one. It's probably already available now. But I haven't seen it online or anywhere. So that's my haul for today. Couple pops, a bunch of comics. So good day. What all did you guys get? Anything cool? Any awesome variants? Let me know because I love hearing what you guys are getting. But that's all I got, and you guys have an incredible day.